Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Well, can you believe we're at the end of July and summer will be over soon and we will be headed into fall. And I thought it would be the great time to make a centerpiece that would transition us from summer into fall. So I went to Michael's and I picked up these beautiful florals here, and I picked up these beautiful peachy colored roses and these cream flowers, and I picked up some greenery, and I also picked up these black flowers here. And I needed black because it was going to bring in the black in my decor throughout downstairs. I also have this floral foam that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I have this vase that was actually gifted to me, and it's perfect. It's a beautiful color of like a old gold, so this is a perfect color for me to use for the base of this centerpiece. I have some glue sticks and I have my shears. So first I glued my floral foam together, and I'm placing the vase on the top because I need to cut this so that it can actually fit into the mouth of the vase. Now I have my floral picks here, and I'm just going to pick them and clip them off of the stem. It really doesn't matter the length of the picks. So now I have all of my picks and I've separated them into different stacks, and I'm going to place my vase on top of the glued floral foam that I've glued together. Now, what I want to make sure that I do is that I have enough of the foam around the circumference of the vase so that I can almost cut a perfect circle of the vase, and because I need to make sure that it is the correct diameter to go into the mouth. Now the great thing about this floral foam is that it's soft, and it's actually the kind that you can soak. So if you were using actual flowers, the water will absorb into the foam. So I like this one better than the foam floral foam. This is a whole lot easier to cut with your scissors. And guys, I really need an X-Acto knife, so I'm being very careful with these scissors. Okay, so now I have my foam and it fits into the top of this vase, and any parts that may be loose, I will just fill in the sides with any of the floor foam that I had previously discarded. So now I am going to take my floral picks and I'm going to just start sticking them in, like for north, south, east, and west. And this will give us our direction on how we can interchange the picks and the colors. So I want to make sure that I am sticking them in on an angle, and then that way it will begin to cover up the foam at the base, and then we will begin working our way across and putting in the different floral picks that we've cut off the stem. So what I decided to do was to actually take the floral foam out, and then it will give me a better angle. And as you see, I have placed all of my picks in various directions, making sure that I concentrate on the perimeter of the foam, and then I'm working my way in with various and just interchanging with whatever flowers I decide to use. Now, these flowers were actually on sale. I was looking for flowers for another work project and could not find the color flowers that I was looking for, but I came across these and thought these would be a beautiful centerpiece. And so Michael's had the 50% off sale, and these were a really great value, and they also had florals that were like 70% off, and so I used that along with a 20% off coupon. So these turned out, this whole bouquet ended up costing me about $14. And yes, it just really turned out very beautifully. I love the colors, and they are the perfect colors that would help us transition from one season to the next. And they aren't really bright, but they are kind of muted, and it almost looks like a floral bouquet. I'm generally not really good with making centerpieces, but as I become a little bit more mature, my um, my centerpieces have really been turning out very, very nicely. So I am really liking this one, and I was just playing around with various florals in the store and putting the bouquet together, and I caught the attention of several ladies and asking me if I did this or was some type of stylist. And no, I was just playing around with the flowers. Now you see I've added all of our green picks with the white tops, and I left the leaves on these because I think the leaves really makes the centerpiece looks very full. So now I've added the black stems that we separated from the pick, and I just added them in here, and I just separated it throughout the centerpiece. And so I'm going to go ahead and add it back into the vase, and then we will rearrange it while it's in the vase. I'm not sure if I shared this vase with you guys, but I purchased it on clearance a couple of months ago, and it's by Tahari Home, and it was actually on clearance because it had some chips in it. But this was a chalk painted piece, and of course I had some black chalk paint, so I just went back over it with the chalk paint, and it looked just great. It looks better than new. So I'm going to use this because this is what is going to bring in the black form, and which is why I use the black flowers. So I'm placing this gold base into this black base, and the black base is actually on a pedestal, and the gold base is the perfect diameter to go inside. And then there's some gold out because that base is tall, and it looks really nice together. And that is how you can use something that you already have, just kind of change it up, and you create something spectacular and new. So this is my centerpiece, and it was clearance. All of these flowers were on clearance. The vases I already had, and the black vase was clearance, and the gold vase was gifted. So this centerpiece came out really nicely. Stay tuned so you will see where it is going to go, and that it's going to transition us from summer into fall. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my upcoming uploads. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.